iDiski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, Mamelodi Sundowns 0, Golden Arrows 0, DStv Premiership on a Wednesday evening. On the other side, a game that has a significant meaning to this one, Amazulu 5, Cape Town City 1. Significant result in the context of a title race. Sundowns lead by 1 point and they have 2 games in hand. In essence, if they do win, it's a 7-point gap, but they still have to play those matches. Khanye, our analyst, as always. Overall, were you happy with what you saw today? I don't think that there was anyone who was more dominant than the other, actually. He's on forward.
Ngibudise Tracks.
Treasy.
Justice.
Benedict
little opponent Villas. Yeah, we have to keep on supporting iDiskiTV. We're fighting no one. We're trying to fix South African football. It's been a while, never see Sundowns been dominating any game. Today, pound to pound, they play similar football. Whereby I'm a player with arose. I need to compliment them the way they approach the game. By approaching game, you can see body language. It came from the first whistle. But the same system they play Sundowns 3-4-3. Attacking among back, but among back, they attack half. They're not going that far. You understand? Gushkuting some good young Sundowns, you are number 18 opponent. But they're going half. You understand? Knowing Gushkuti, I'm not too sure will it game or Ganyama came up on Babunide, but figure 18, but good and I'm side they were doing half. I think they were concerning Sundowns. Okochi, the instruction was saying, you go partning that all the way begar like front react. You understand? So Nkululeko all in all Sundowns mangichwe never been dominant. I know Sundowns when they dominate Tipola in our area whereby they are very dangerous. If front race Sundowns didn't work, Mshishi, Kemita Rasmus, and I think we were
at times Modiba was joining in.
Joining because on back. Yeah, I will say that much. That way, Mkulis front three. So in the middle, they go Rivaldo, go Mabuye, and the Charlie. In the middle, if they play that 3, it's good. Me now stay with Charlie. I'll play Charlie for me. I'll play Charlie. No Mabuye. You understand? Unguti bese ngithatha mhlambe umshishi ngimlethe mo central la as from deep ngoba illimit attack if udlala ngabo 3 they play similar, so you need mawudlala ngabantu abayi 3, so labantu abayi 3 if they not functioning one must join, noma ngaba functiona one from the middle must join, but bona mabadlala abayi 3 uandile they want him to do box to box and uandile ukhumbule ushama injury is una energy natural, is very unomoya natural, but bafuna in box to box actually attack abuya zobanceda defender, which is I believe mina instruction wrong from a coach. You need to andile mangabe umdlalisa box to box mhlawumbe ufuna join menza chite and mina bengizoezingisho bekuzoba uMabuye uandile mhlawumbe uandile ame and then kube uMabuye phambi kwakhe nomshishi up front kanti where's the city kapinga. Because last time he was on the bench last week against Kaizer Chiefs. Where's he? They lack speed up front. They were shooting speed. Kemita Rasmus, he needed his support. And he's even more central. But Mela Kichime side to side match. He's looking for the ball. Then take millions of Mshishi. Yenze na Kulisi. Ile yenza ukemit. Begalahleka because of uthatha isikhathi ibhola lingezi kuye. Ya bebangamfiti lento Sundowns enokuyenza ubalimazile ukungabi khona kaSerino Shalile, but njengoba ngitshela mina Nkululeko, this is not the best team compared to lama season adlula Sundowns. Yes, they are the best in DStv Premiership reality. Obviously. Yeah, they are. But effect ukuthi njengoba ngishilo 11 yabo leqalayo if get injured na South Africa, that's why bengithi they won win a cup. Labantu abangena from on the bench, they're not good enough to win a game. Ngaphandle kokuthi mhlambe uyazi ukuthi umshishi is replaced by the Seri Kaping. Mhlambe uyazi ukuthi mangabe ulo akekho kunokuba umshishi mhlambe kube uye lo mjita lo upfront uSundowns angithi
Sereno,
uSerino Domingos, you understand mangekho uDomingos uSerino you know ukuthi uDomingo khona if akekho ulo Uzwane we've got Lesedi. Those are two players whereby from on the bench they banokufika benze umehluko.
Let's have a look at Golden Arrows. I want to take you to a different level of conversation at some point. But let's have a look at Golden Arrows. Do they deserve a point today? Were they sitting behind? How were they playing?
Yeah, they look Arrows nyamnike credit umancoba uMandla Ncikazi. Lengwenyane yankuleko i-team is structured yo. But more compact if they don't have a ball bavala so if abana ball ba open up and badlala ngama department more than Sundowns to receive ball in the middle 10 ngalabantu abadlala diamond shape yabo le la middle abantu abayi3 yo ingimangazile because you hardly see DStv Premiership ama team adlala Sundowns whereby they dominate in the middle nabo ba dominate ngoba pound to pound beba match Sundowns Sundowns never created many chances because Sundowns is lama team in the middle bazokushala you understand bazokushala in the middle ngale speed individual whereby mhlawumbe uSerino Mshishi coming from deep shalulile more central bazokulimaza so now labantu laba lento enza Sundowns bebayenza that's why they created so many chances now you understand and they had a chance sometimes to win the game we need to be realistic because first half I'm sure they were on top of Sundowns second half yes they'll be tired ngoba bashaye game management but bakwazile ukuthi angeke ngithi per se bashayile they
didn't concede
you understand but second half they almost conceded you understand ngoba babe fortunate I think there was a penalty futhi whereby ngibonile omunye umuntu angathi soft
contentious
yeah but kune charge lapha Nkululeko there is contact so all in all arrows njoba ngisho when they didn't have a ball Nkululeko they close awaliphethe bavu not just open up they next to each other i-arrows idlala nge-structure imagine a team like encane kangaka i-arrows phela truly speaking idlala ku-DStv Premiership they don't have high profile players
also mentioned something extremely important in our newspaper ukuthi ever since he started following football he's never seen i-Golden Arrows xa ijonge log athi nansi i-Golden Arrows ku-top 2 top 3 that's impressive
yeah I think yamana nge-proper assessment mayiqala le team ngibukele the first two games I thought they had less chicken they run all over yabo yeah but yabona nge-proper coaching it helps lengwenya leyo mancoba uMandla Ncikazi you could see Nkululeko ukuthi you can see in fact ukuthi i-training yakhe is wow umnandi in terms of football training he's a coach whereby you believe kuma player ama ball players also intensity high
sure
ngoba ngeke baliphase la
game
you understand technically are good ishama team amaningi Arrows technically are good they move off the ball very very good that's why it's similar like Sundowns bangimangazile namhla was shocked ukuthi these people first technically good ibhola liphakame abaluze ibhola ngokuphasa secondly you hardly see them static they move off the ball all of them ngikhuluma from immediately going forward ulabantu abayi3 mhlambe playing at the back ngalo muntu odlala i-anchor whereby they static bayama I think it was instruction but they've got a good team Nkululeko msuru kusho so labajita laba it's effect number ezingisho ngithi ngibabukelile a couple of games but today bengifuna babona where there's a real chance for them abamanaging they're supposed to win the game especially first half babuni the chances and no chances bangazi ukuthi ba create kanjani they badlala amabhola kuma dangerous area and they always play forward they don't play sideways
sure
and breaking Sundowns more central you must know ukuthi mnandi kakhulu
all right 5-1 Amazulu Cape Town City. I think there's a serious conversation to be had about their title credentials. I've always thought Sundowns will win. They're the best team in the country. They are. I don't have to be a supporter of Sundowns to know that. I just have to love and follow football religiously. We've been watching the games the whole season. iDiskiTV is the best in terms of coverage of matches. There are matches in CAF that you won't see on SuperSport and on SABC1. You only see it here. We've covered football for the whole season. It's almost the end of the season. So when we make an opinion about who's strong, it's on the back of seeing 50 matches the whole season or 100 matches the whole season. So it's not like as per time we didn't watch this game okay, we were drunk the other day, so we're not gonna watch, and then we watch 2 minutes. We watch full matches all the time. I always thought Sundowns was strong. What do you think? Because I think Ngoku, there's an argument to entertain about Amazulu, whether we like that or not.
Yeah.
Because Sundowns, 0-0 Chakoma, 0-0 Amazulu, 2-1 loss, and then another 0-0 here.
I'm sorry. Nyazi njengoba ushuthi it's debatable. It's a fact.
Yeah, it's a debate to entertain.
Yeah, but mina ngizokutshela iqiniso. First, angisi-fan Sundowns, as you said, and I don't know anybody explanation.
We don't have to be. Yeah, we don't.
I don't know anybody explanation. Yeah. Secondly, Sundowns is one of the best team in DStv Premierships.
It's the best team.
Best team. Ngisho kanjalo. Yazi ngani nge-football they playing. Yes, in reality they playing curve. Always the indaba problem yabo onye ngibonile mina I can say I problem mangabe mhlambe into challenging ngabo technical team yabo they making wrong decisions in terms of starting 11 okanye amasapo abo ne bench labo selection, but the quality ikhona lapha. They can beat anyone at any given time. Once technical team can select the proper team, they don't do favors. I understand. Our players apply. Obviously, tightness in our corner, but everybody's tired. We cannot make that excuse. But the fact they're playing Maraminang is an excuse, but the quality, the corner. But they lost against the first game against Kaizer Chiefs. It's good for them. It first lost. Everybody they've lost about so many. Yeah, good league. Good league. And it should motivate them. It lost. It gave me one. So I'm a draw sharp. Imagine, I'm sorry, how many draw for Swallows? So you understand. So Nkululeko, Sundowns, it remains the best, my brother. It's a matter with the coaches. They need to go back to the drawing board. Coaches, quality corner. Whether you like it or not, they've got individual. They play with the structure. They're playing a department. Amazulu, give me. When they play, good individual brilliant. To pay good touch identity. Fact number one is a manage a player. Good talent individual lapa. Whereby in terms of playing, like for instance, the ball passing game, no, they're not fluid. You understand? They can hit you. They've got clever players. They can play surprise you. And then they've got Mlenga who can do anything at any given time. They've got Memela who can do anything at the individual. Experience and individual. Won them game. So they know to go back. You hardly see them. They play. Like a team young game. Out of 90 minutes, you hardly see them first half. They share the ball. Ball share if it's not on the camp. No. They play. They play behind you. Or they play somebody, he turns, he take you on. But an individual play.
So it's a perspective now. That's a way of playing. And me and you will always agree on that. Structure, philosophy, the way of playing. Now, there are mathematical realities about winning a league. They have maybe 6 games left. They can manipulate their way into winning 6 matches while Sundowns is slipping up. So forget about the philosophy for a moment and just look at the idea Yoguti. Here, they have 6 games, like, Gordon Egerson, being enough philosophy. Maybe manipulated, okay, out of 30 matches, I just need to win 17 and then throw maybe 5. Do you not think that these guys can manipulate 6 games and find a way to win on all the games?
Sometimes true. Yabona mina Nkululeko when you play good football, scoring, not just good football. Good football, scoring, playing with the structure, scoring goals. Mm-hmm. It's a type way South African football face many. That's how Sundowns should. They compliment they're scoring goals. They've got players who can score. And then Amazulu Sundowns, there are many who can do. It's a matter of selection. So Amazulu effect, anything in life can happen, a special situation. But listen to me, bro. Sundowns will win this league. I know they never won today, but a 2 game in hand.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
a huge reality.
Yeah, so ngicela ungakhohlwa nawe lokho ukuthi abayiwinanga, it's a reality, but those teams won't beat them as well. Ngeke be easy. So engwaziyo futhi ukuthi Amazulu they can slip up now. If Sundowns City it can slip up, Sundowns can lose, Amazulu can lose. Because the fact ukuthi kunamateam alolu relegation Amazulu kumele wafethi. Similar like Sundowns. Like Kaizer Chiefs today be facing cheaper. Surprise so many people. So it's not going to be easy. Any game edlala Sundowns is not going to be easy. Amazulu any game is not. Sundowns they've got experience at Champions League. Kule kwenye kuxolisa kusho so angandabi opinion yabantu imibono bana 2 game in hand. They can go badlane Paris weekend. They can go back to Toronto and relax. Those people mamela mabrada. Zimnandi lezengoyenye mabrada. Zimnandi it's a matter ezingisho. Ama mistake ngakuthe abantu nabo masikhuluma le video boma 2 months back ngibatshela ukuthi Sundowns will once khona la izofika ngalama plan abawenza ama coach selection. I respect them those 3 coaches but nama plan amaningi kuleka abawenzayo. Now avela manje. I respect them, they are good coaches but banama mistake amaningi kakhulu. And that cost a team. So if they can relax and chill, honest to themselves, call a reality when they do selection, binds assessment, binds the program, let's say, now we already says selection, proper selection, start afresh. But Kubega and the team kapita, bangafunu provide any point. They can add 1, 2, and then they will win any game. Sereno will be back soon. Shalido will be back soon. Any point, copying as well. But Ashmint, they've got players. Kuleko I'm sorry mfethu ngiyazi iningi but kube bekuyi 1 point yabona ngabe nje ukuthi 1 point draw makemali ngani. Yeah. Aha lapho beyitable kakhulu.
All right. Unfortunately we do YouTube and people watch us with data, so let's not drag the conversation. I hope you guys are satisfied. I mean, we try to bring you quality conversations, and I'm happy with this conversation as well. It's a debatable thing. No one knows what happens tomorrow. Something amazing could happen. But I still say Sundowns will win the league, obviously. We cannot watch 100 games per season and still be taken for granted when we're given an opinion. I don't think that there's any platform that watches more games than we do. SuperSport can't show you CAF matches, we can. SABC can't show you CAF matches, we can. So you should sometimes respect our opinion, especially his opinion. Most watched analyst in the country by far. Hector and Vulavala as well, millions of people watching him. At the very least, you should be able to respect his opinion. There you go. Mamelodi Sundowns nil, Golden Arrows nil. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, WSB. Thank you very much for watching us.